I'd love to get your thoughts on this one. Jonathan Majors, Hollywood A-lister, Creed 3. He was the main antagonist. Marvel's, the entire Marvel universe was being built around his character, Kang the Conqueror. This man had a trial, domestic violence, found not guilty on the bigger charges, but was found guilty of the lesser charge that he unintentionally, with no intent, injured his ex-girlfriend while she was beating him up and he was trying to get his phone back. He lost his Marvel contract, doesn't know if he's going to work in Hollywood again, and went from literally being an A-list movie star to now, I hope he saved his money, because I don't know if he'll ever work in Hollywood again. Did the jury get it right? Or is there something seriously wrong when a man cannot, or anyone can't fight to get their possessions back and fend off from somebody trying to beat them up?
Hey man, they ain't looking at it like that. Let's be for real. This guy's big, brawny Negro. If you look in the dictionary right now, y'all ain't nobody ain't talked about this though. If you Google Negro right now in the Webster dictionary, that man picture pop up. You know what I'm saying? So this Negro, big brawny Negro, you are rich. Walk away from that damn phone. Let that white woman have that phone and go your own way, mister. That's how they feel. Because if you watch the video, although he trying to put her in the car, if I shove you in that car, and you hurt yourself while being shoved in, they're going to say that's assault. Now, initially, watch this. Had he not even touched her and just walked away, and the camera showed her attacking him, because let's think, the camera, if you really think about what we saw, I'm just being 100. I didn't see the escalation of it. I saw him throwing her in the car and taking off running. Hey man, I ain't gonna put my hands on it. I'm just gonna walk away. You can have that damn phone. That's how they want it to play out. But of course, when you're there and you're trying to de-escalate some shit, and the person that you facing off with is the true aggressor, and you trying to do everything you can to restrain this person, but it looked like you throwing this person in the car to get away, it looked bad on them. That's why it was what, 1 out of 4 charges that stuck or something like that.
Yep.
I mean, he's supposed to play Dennis Rodman in the new movie coming up. That's gone.
He lost that.
The Marvel Universe, that was the big check.
That was the big, and that is for movies to come, movies with an S, because their whole universe, he's the main antagonist in it. It all comes back to him, just like everything came back to Thanos. It all comes back to him. So he was guaranteed at least 10 movies. You know, I hear everything you saying, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't like the verdict. I'm gonna just be 100% honest. If somebody is putting their hands on you, and I understand you're a black man just like I'm a black man.
Right.
I understand being a black man in America. He had a white woman. The driver of the car they was in went on the stand and said she was the aggressor. He was fighting her off. She admitted to taking his phone, his property. The video shows he tried to put her back in the car and actually ran for blocks away to get away. And now I could be charged with or now I can be convicted, I unintentionally caused harm to this person.
I'm gonna tell you what he did. I'm gonna tell you what he messed up at.
Go ahead.
He showed up with that black woman in court. He tried to switch sides once the heat was on him. He should have walked his ass in there with a white woman, the same type of woman he been dating, the same women he's been dating and courting since probably for whenever. You came in there and tried to switch it up. I got a queen on the side. And folks like, man, you ain't fooling us. And I hate to say that because I'm not, I mean, in reality.
And I just defended him, Jock. But let's go in on him for a second. This Negro was so far off. Did you hear the speech he gave that white woman talking about, I need a Coretta Scott King. I need Michelle Obama.
Let me tell you. When he walked in there, it's like he tried to hide his hand. See, certain antics we do, where we trying to save face for one thing, we destroying it on the other side. When the minute this situation, this is your girlfriend that you supposed to be in a relationship with, you get a charges, you about to lose every goddamn thing. Now you showing up with a token black woman from Hollywood. You showing up with your Megan Good, and I know some people gonna say this is probably the most ignorant shit Jock ever said. Your ass, Jonathan, I'm just telling you, dog, you should have showed back up to court with another goddamn white woman. You tried to switch out. It was like the changing of the guards. You got rid of the white woman and got a black woman, and you gonna stand in here like we in here united. And they already know your dating history. You been dating white women, dog. You come and show up with this black woman like you trying to skew the goddamn audience. Them folks ain't hearing that shit. They want to make a point. They want to prove a point, and they did. They did. It's simple and plain. I mean, it's one of them things, man. Like when he threw her in that truck, no matter what, once you did that, that was assault.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, but that's
it's
what
crazy
it was.
Because if a person, take a woman out of it, if a person came up and smacked you and took your phone job.
Taking my phone back is one thing, but if I throw you into some shit, I didn't threaten your life. I took your phone. But if I take your phone and you throw me into some shit, you physically assaulted me.
Chuck, you have a right to do. If I walk up to you,
do you really? If
yes.
I take your phone right now, do you have the right to put your hands on me?
I do.
Okay.
I do. It's my possession.
You believe that? You have the right.
I mean,
do you? No. Listen to what I'm asking you. Listen.
Go ahead.
Your AirPod case is sitting on the table. I come grab that motherfucker. You got a right to put your hands on me because I touched your AirPod case?
Hold on. You're not telling it. You're not drawing this thing out. The way it should. If my AirPod, my AirPod case sitting on the table right now. Not only do you come and take it, but Jock, can I have my AirPods back? No. Jock, can I have my AirPods? No. And then you proceed to put your hands on me. You telling me I don't have because now it goes from you just picked up my stuff to you're assaulting me.
At that point, yes.
Well, yes. That's what happened, Jock.
That's what we heard happened.
According to a third-party witness, the driver who was in that car.
Man, that driver didn't see everything that took place. That nigga hit back. We sitting behind you. You don't see everything that fucking happened. You don't know who hit her first. You don't know who hit who first. You just saying she was the aggressor. But the aggressor could have been me taking your goddamn phone and yelling at you. Give me this motherfucking phone. You texting some bitch. You fucking bastard. Give me the fucking phone. I hate you. You try to take your phone back. Now you shoving that bitch in the car and take off running. And he was running slow as a motherfucker too. He had a slow slave stride. I ain't even mad at him. That's why he was able to go so long, because he didn't sprint. That nigga had that goddamn. He was jogging like one of them characters off Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are face ass, like stupid ass. But anyway, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, man, I got to keep it 100. Look, it is fucked up. I feel bad for him, but I'm telling you, When he tried to show it with Megan Good, and I'm not saying it was a stunt, I'm not saying it was for PR, I'm not saying if it was to help get some backing from us, he would have been better off showing up with another white woman. So they would have saw him just as how he is. Because when he showed up with that black woman, it automatically said, you've been dating white women, now you don't want to date a white woman. Don't no white woman want to show up with you no more. Ain't no white woman got your back because you done did this to one of these white women. If he would have showed, listen to me when I tell you, this shit probably sounds stupid. Somebody gonna tell me down in the comments, I know.
No.
But if he would have showed up with another white woman, it would have made him look less harmful. Because somebody would have said, well, that white woman ain't afraid of her life. That white woman believe in him. Nah, he went and got a sister to show his united front, and then came in that motherfucker talking about, I wanted you to be my Coretta Scott.